ones to sign?
Hey, Fred?
There we are.
Okay, it is Wednesday, August 20th, 2020. Town Dudley Conservation Commission meeting is now in session. Members, state your name for the attendance record, please.
Nancy Vukovic.
Samantha Costello.
Richard Angelovich.
George Slingo.
Thank you. Okay, first on the agenda is a certificate of compliance for 11 Eisenhower Drive. Okay, let me turn this around here.
Matt Murrow, our wetland consultant, said they did a fine job, a nice job. He checked out the site, and he said everything looked nice, looked good.
That's Eisenhower Drive.
Yeah. So I'll make a motion to order a certificate of compliance for 11 Eisenhower Drive.
Second.
Okay, motion was made and seconded to grant the certificate of compliance to 11 Eisenhower Drive.
Wrong one. That's Sunrise Shores.
Yes, I was questioning, you're going on the agenda, not, yeah.
I
He
was
said-
doing Sunrise Shore, oh, sorry. Isn't that what
I
you said?
asked.
You said, somebody said
Eisenhower
Eisenhower.
Drive.
Dickie said Eisenhower Drive, but you were reading the stuff that was
Well,
from.
the first one on the agenda
Oh, it
is Sunrise
isn't,
Shores.
but, but he changed the agenda.
Oh, you changed the agenda?
No. Do you have Matt's recommendation for that?
Yep, Matt recommends we issue a certificate of compliance
For,
for 11 Eisenhower Drive.
Last
We
time,
can stick with that one, and I'll still
Okay.
make that motion.
and I'll second it.
Okay, motion is made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
Do we have,
You don't have a signing sheet for that.
do we have anything for Franny?
What?
Anything for Fran?
Right there. Okay, next on the agenda is 19 Sunrise Shores. It's the removal of an order of conditions. Is anybody here from 19 Sunrise Shores?
Okay, that's the one that I just spoke earlier and said that Matt Murrow said everything was fine.
Yep.
I'll make a motion that we issue
A removal of the order of conditions.
well,
Yeah, she put on a removal, but it's for a certificate of compliance.
That's good, yeah,
certificate
okay.
of compliance for 19 Sunrise Shores.
Second.
The motion was made and seconded to issue a certificate of compliance to 19 Sunrise Shores. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Okay, next is 71 Mason Road, land planning. It's an ADRAD application. Is somebody here from land planning? Okay, this is a public hearing. I will open the public hearing at 6:16 PM. Yes, sir.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Balsavich from Land Planning. I'm here on behalf of the owner of 71 Mason Road in Dudley. We submitted to the board an abbreviated notice of resource area delineation. I believe you all have the plans, and I'm open for questions.
Okay, Matt, That's it, to grant the determination.
Don't have any problems.
Nope, that's it, to grant the determination.
Make a motion that we accept the submission of the NRED.
Second.
Second. Do I have a second? Yeah?
Yeah, second it.
Okay, motion was made and seconded to accept the determination for the NRED as proposed for 71 Mason Road. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next on the agenda is 12 New Boston Road, 75 Schofield, it's the town of Dudley, I believe, Water Department. Time one for notice of intent. This is a public hearing. We'll open a public hearing for 12 New Boston Road and 75 Schofield Ave at 6:20. Good evening.
We do have slightly revised, updated versions of the plans that were submitted.
Thank you.
So I'm Cassandra LaRochelle. This is Rick Canavan. We're with Ty and Bond. We're here on behalf of the Dudley Water Department. The town has developed a new municipal well at Pump Station 3 on Schofield Ave. And due to some water quality issues there, that's required sampling from SDEP.
Trying to. You need help?
You want me to turn the plans?
All right.
So due to some water quality issues, we're going to be installing, or proposing to install, a new water main between Pump Station 3 and Pump Station 6, which is Pump Station 3 is on Schofield Ave, and number 6 is south on New Boston Road. So it's a short stretch of water main in between the two stations where water will be blended so that it's for PFAS is the sampling issue that we've encountered. And so the water will be blended and then sent back into the distribution system at that point. So that's the quick overview.
So to accomplish that blending, there needs to be a pipe that's run from these two pump stations, which is primarily down Schofield, but then it also has to go a little bit overland at both the pump stations, or I guess it's Schofield and then New Boston after the intersection. So there's 2 sheets to the project plans, and you can see that the new line is primarily in roadway. There's just a few sections where it's outside of roadway. The work is all in, the pipe is installed in, I guess it's a riverfront area, but otherwise outside of resource areas. And we're proposing to cross Potash Brook at locations where there's existing culverts by going under those culverts. So we're, as designed right now, the project is avoiding direct work and water at both of those crossings. So one is the Schofield Avenue Road culvert, which is a concrete box culvert, and then the other is on the site drive to the pump station 6, which is 2 metal corrugated pipes. So the work is avoiding direct work in BVW or bank or land underwater. The sections of the roadway work are both in floodplain and riverfront area, but those areas will be returned back to pavement, or in the cases where it's through lawn at the pump stations, they'll turn back to grass. There is one section of clearing of trees in riverfront area, and the project proposes planting new trees in that grass area on the opposite side of the street from pump station 3 to provide shade for Potash Brook in that section and restore some of the riverfront area values in that area. So that's kind of from a wetlands protection standpoint. Happy to answer questions on either the design or wetlands protection.
Are you gonna jack a pipe underneath that culvert? No?
No. The goal is to just dig on either side
Yeah.
and put one stick under.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So the plans do include like dewatering controls. Like that's the period where it's most likely that to get the width of that box culvert's not that big, so where hopefully it is just a matter of sliding that pipe under, but that would anticipate there's a potential need for dewatering. So the plans and the narrative discuss treating dewatering wastewater before it's discharged.
Especially now, it's pretty dry.
Right, yes, yeah.
I mean, I don't have an issue with any of this. I mean, town's being mandated to do it, so.
What was Matt's recommendation?
I didn't see Matt's recommendation, but I've been over there with Matt. Actually, I was over there once with him, about 3 weeks ago. Matt didn't seem to have any issues. I haven't talked to him since. I think a standard auto condition would be fine. I mean, they got a plan here, they gotta follow it.
To interrupt a couple of housekeeping issues, we do have like the butter receipts and the public notice if you need it. But one other thing, as of earlier today, I checked, the file is listed at the notice of intent page, but did not yet have a file number. So, I guess one of...
Did we get, see, Carol's not here. I don't know if we got all the green cards back.
So I have the
Have 'em all here?
receipts, yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, these are the receipts, so this is the part we keep when we send them out that gets stamped.
Yeah,
But, you know, not all the cards always come back.
yeah,
Some people don't
correct,
return
yeah.
'em.
But you have all those that are stamped, okay.
Yeah,
May we have those?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then we have like the sheet from the legal
Yeah.
ad.
Yeah, you got that, that's,
Do you, who,
yeah, just, yeah, you can give them to me
Anywhere.
because I'm gonna take all this because we only have a part-time clerk. Perfect, okay. This is gonna stay with this. So that's gonna go here. Morning, Mr. Kip.
Jim.
Good afternoon.
Wait,
Jim.
go up a certain spot, like I have to go, or?
Uh,
To the back of the room.
I have enough here anyways, right?
You're late.
I'll sit back here. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Good enough for a vote, right? So,
Yeah, we got enough, if you wanna, sit in the back over, you
if
can.
you need me, call me.
Let the record reflect that Mr. Kepke is here also.
And Fran, make a light because you didn't
Okay,
say that.
we have to close the public hearing?
Yeah, close the public
yeah.
hearing.
Are there any abutters here at 75 Schofield Ave? Seeing none, close the public hearing at 6:27 PM. Okay, motion?
I make a motion that we grant, what are we supposed to?
Town of Dudley.
To the town of Dudley for 12 New Boston Road, 75 Schofield Avenue.
Yeah.
Their notice of intent to upgrade the water, interim water main.
I'll second it.
Okay, a motion was made and seconded to grant the town of Dudley an order of conditions persistent to the plan that they submitted to us for the installation of a water line on 75
Schofield Avenue.
Schofield Ave
12 New
and
Boston Road.
12 New Boston Road, 12 New Boston Road to the pump station. We're going between both pump stations. I think a standard order of conditions would apply. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next is, on the agenda is Lot 6R Noble Street. This is a continuation of a public hearing. This is the one that just went to... George, you can finish this one up because I wasn't here for that one.
Okay, on that particular one, those lots were, we had to get a determination from the zoning board of appeals. They had to go before the zoning board of appeals to have the lots
Okay.
reconfigured. Accepted. Because their time ran out and the zoning changed in that area.
Okay, so this is
Now
for a
they have that
septic,
straightened
this is for the septic system, right? And they got that straightened out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming you guys want to have a copy.
We are, yeah, we got copies of the plan and that, yep. I don't have any issues with it, I mean, but you wanna look at it, Samantha?
Sure.
This is basically the same as how we had it before. That we're all looking at.
You have a copy? You have another one?
I have another one, yeah, do you want another one?
No,
I
I didn't want to steal your only copy.
That's all right, I don't need it.
got the three we need right here.
Oh, you got it memorized.
Yeah, so the last time we were before you with this plan was in November, I believe, and that's when we ran into that problem, like you just said, with the zoning change that occurred halfway through this subdivision project, and we didn't have enough upland area for that current zoning district. Since then, the zoning board has granted Tony a variance for lot area for those remaining lots. That didn't meet that criteria. The only thing that's changed on the plan since November is the house got dropped down a little bit because we updated it for the soil testing, so the water table ended up being a little bit lower, so we were able to drop it down a little bit, which helped on the fill around the house. Prior to construction, we'll stake out that 25-foot no-touch line.
That's tight, but he got it.
Yeah, I've been in
there.
contact with Matt, and all he said was re-notify the abutters, and it would get placed back on the hearing, so that's where I'm at. There's only 3 abutters, so.
You have all the green card, all the,
I have the certificate of mailing cards.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So do you want to make a motion on this?
We have to close the public hearing first, don't we?
All right. I will close the public hearing at 6:35. 6:37? 5.
6:33.
6:33. Someone make a motion?
That's what we're making a motion for.
Standard order conditions.
Standard order, okay, I make a motion that we grant a standard order of conditions for Lot 6R Noble Street.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And 1 abstention.
1 abstention. Okay, motion carries. Okay, you want to make sure that they put the, the pit when they're doing the well. That's in our order of conditions, but make sure they put that pit in.
Spoils pit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion adjourned at 6:35. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
When's-